Go.
Yeah, and on the top right we have Sonic as a Night Elf player with the with an obligatory Ancient of War, probably starting with no, he's playing Warden first.
Yes.
My bad. So yeah, I like that. I always enjoy seeing a Warden creeping really hard and reaching level 3 quite soon, and then be able to hunt the Death Knight away and being able to defend against the potential rush in the early game.
Yeah, and the Warden is very good for harassing the economy, of course. She can blink to the Haunted Gold Mine and Shadow Strike the Acolytes, so you gotta be very careful about that as an undead. WaN here going for the obvious Death Knight, but no Fiend build order yet. He builds his third and fourth Ghoul, so maybe... oh, it's very loud in your background now.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, it was because I had to fix the sound without pausing the game, so I had to use the keys.
Ah, I see.
It should be good now, sorry.
But usually you see a Warden on very small maps, but as you can see, Twisted Metals is not a small map, so I'm very excited about his play here. He finished second in the Premier League, so he's on top of his game, and he also qualified for the WCA, and I heard he's training like a motherfucker for this tour.
Yeah, I hope so, man. It would be awesome to see him in really good shape. He's a German player. Wow, nice last hit from the Death Knight, who has, of course, skilled Aura first, and he's able to get the first experience points for his Death Knight pretty quickly.
I think he estimated Demon Hunter first, so the level 1 skill of the Aura is kinda wasted because his mana doesn't get burned, so he could throw some coils here.
Yeah, I used to think like that this way as well, but then some people told me that it is actually a good idea to do so because of some more hit point regeneration, and it's a lot faster, so it's easier to get away against the Warden.
Ah, I see. Okay, it makes sense, of course.
Because the Warden always focuses the Death Knight anyways.
That's true. Lots of ghouls coming out of the base. And this gonna be a hard time for Sonic now. No archers, just the Warden level 1, no level 2 because the DK stole one creep.
Yeah, so now we have quite some Moonwails in his base already. He's on 18 from possible 40 supplies, so that means he spent lots of resources already, which is a wise choice anyways, because you want to build them anyways, so you can heal up very quickly, but he doesn't have another Ancient of War in his base, so now this might get quite stressful for him. We see kind of a delayed tech from the under player, but now the Warden is surrounded and it might not get out there, I think.
Yeah, yes, no blink yet. Okay, now he probably could skill blink. Yeah, if he does. The Moonwills are very vulnerable to the Ghoul attack. So I think he can take out one or maybe two Moonwills here.
Yeah, I think this is going to be hard for him to defend, but maybe he will be fine. He's building one Ancient of War, he's building an Ancient of Wonders for his Warden, and it provides a little bit of firepower to defend, so yeah. So he was able to damage two ghouls. One ghoul will be killed pretty soon. Let's see if he self-kills it. He will probably do it now. Yes. Good job.
Very strong performance by WaN here.
Yes, really, pretty good start for him to start off this game. And we won't see gargoyles from him. That doesn't surprise me. WaN is not the player who actually goes gargoyles anymore, I guess. And the Warden might get surrounded one more time. No, not quite. But nice try.
She has blink, so a nice round on the archer. Died immediately.
Yeah, and I think this other archer should be dead too.
Oh, so that was so close.
Yeah, and now the Death Knight has some problems. Wow, but he has to use the mana to blink out there, I guess. Yes. So he cannot Shadow Strike once again. Of course, he has the boots of speed, so he could potentially hunt down this Death Knight when he gets close enough to kill it.
Yeah, but he has no mana now. He has to sip some moon juice.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even have mana for a blink right now.
Yeah, he just used blink, so Shadow Strike couldn't be used. But now wow, he even burned his own mana.
Yeah.
I think it was quite a lot of mana left, right? Like 30 or 40.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, his Agent of Wonder is done, so he can buy a Clarity Potion when the heat gets worn off.
Naga second for WaN here. Oh, nice surroundings by him. He's doing a great job on Twisted so far.
Yeah, but the Night Elf player didn't lose too much yet, but he lost all the Moon Juice, so now with the Naga second, there might be the opportunity for WaN to apply some more pressure. And I think that's exactly what he's going for. Let's see what the second hero, what he chooses as a second hero. He doesn't. He still has one more Death of Appearance, so these archer are living a dangerous life still.
Next surround opportunity here. It's obviously very easy to surround a warden when the frost arrow was hit, and once again a surround. But he is able to escape once again too.
I'm surprised that he didn't make his way to the tavern to get a second hero, but probably it's not his it's not his plan to do so. But I think, like, if I got attacked like that with a Naga as a second hero, I would probably just get one anyways, because this looks quite dangerous. But on the other hand, he still has control over the situation, doesn't he? Yeah, that's awesome, man. He's able to defend, I guess.
Now with the Engine of War in the back. Looking good now, and I think WaN kinda retreats. Let's take a look into his base. Immediate tier 3 tech, but the first Fiends are coming out now.
Yeah, and the Ancient of Law is being planted off base, kind of. Because he cannot rely on having it built up without being harassed in his own base.
Oh, the WaN is in a lot of trouble now. But still no coil.
He's close to level 3, it doesn't, it's not quite enough. 4 experience points left, because he's tier 2 and doesn't have a second hero, he gets extra experience points with his first hero at tier 2. Yeah, now he's using his Moonstone, of course.
I think we have some sound problems here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's
pause.
Yeah, let's pause. I don't really know how to fix it, because one of us is 5 seconds ahead.
Sound hängt nach. Oh, what? So
would be good to know who's ahead and who's behind.
Yeah. Well, in TeamSpeak it's fine. Like you don't hear me delayed. What? And the colors are wrong. Somebody's copying you.
Yeah,
such a troll.
Kinda fucked up the colors here. But
you're both 5 seconds too late.
Okay.
What does that mean? Why? How?
Yeah, how am I able to fix this? I have no idea.
That's really weird.
Because my Open Broadcaster software says everything is alright.
In-game sounds are also 5 seconds delay. So we will have to restart the stream, I guess, like OBS and shit. It should be OBS. I don't think we have any other chance if he says the in-game sounds is also delayed.
Yeah, very obscure, but let's try just restarting it and no.
Okay, so the Warden gets quite some damage. It has to retreat soon, but there's not much damage output left for the under player either, so he will reach level 3 in a second when he doesn't kill the next ghoul, but he has to use Blink to get it, and level 3 Warden.
And kills the ghoul, so great Blink here by Sonik.
Yeah.
Sound is fine now, great, so we can continue.
Wow. Awesome.
Thanks for telling us.
Yes, sorry for not noticing first, but it's kind of hard to cast and take notice of the chat.
Yeah, we both have just one screen, so it's kind of hard.
So poor, so poor.
Tier 3
such sadness.
Tier 3 tech almost done by WaN, so he is almost ready for the second push now.
Yeah, and this is what Remo last time that we saw this, he called this fucking abuse or something. The creep spot in between these, in between the woods.
Yes.
And now the rock golem gets through, so quite some damage on this Ancient of War. Let's see if it survives, but it should actually. So let's see what kind of item. No, probably no items being dropped here yet. So the United player has to defend once again. Shadow Strike on the Death Knight who reaches level 2.
So finally death coil for him and his army. And still looking great for WaN here. The first Dryad is out, but easily countered by 2 Fiends. And the first Dead Q is out too, so he has healing and mana regeneration.
Yeah, and the Agent of War does fall, of course, and I think the underplayer could not be in better shape, man. I think, you know, he was able to reach tier 3 quite fast, and of course still applies lots of pressure, whereas the native player is still on tier 2, so no bears or something. And there's quite some ghouls and some fiends and the first statue joining the fight, so I guess he will be in some problems.
The ghoul upgrade is due soon, and the Lich, I don't know. Okay, he's out there.
Oh yeah, frenzy ghouls.
Yeah. It's a long way till Master Bears.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a hard fight for these Dryads. No blockers.
Yeah, I think this timing, like, he cannot choose to tech now. He probably knows that he can only win these kind of fights without teching because it's just too expensive right now. And he might be able to kill the Naga if he blinks out of that. That would be cool, but I don't know. Yes, he does. Oh wow, he just blinks to the other side and kills the Naga anyways. That's awesome. Such a good move by Sonik.
But there are a few coils left and a WaN of mana stealing. So he might be able... Oh, he blocks himself against the woods! Oh my god! Oh my god, such a bad luck! Here comes the Dryad, but the coil is first! No, 12 hit points! And the Dryad slows the DK. What an awesome play here by both! And this third coil finishes off the Warden. What a great sequence!
Yeah, that was really well done by the underplayer. Was a bit unlucky for the native player though. Although... Yeah, well, I don't want to get into that too much. Let's just see if he's still able to defend. There's a Dryad walking towards the tavern and trying to get his Warden back pretty quickly, but he still needs, I think, some more monies.
And now it's
I guess it costs 510.
I'm not sure about the rebuy money stuff, but it's so simple and easy now for WaN to finish it off with the Lich and the Orb of Corruption and the Fiend piercing damage, focus on the Dryads. It's just like child play.
Yeah, and having a Warden without mana and only half hit points when your Moonworlds are being attacked, you know that you're in trouble then. And there's a Dryad trying to slow down this Fiend, but one Crypt Fiend being killed would not be the end of the world for the underplayer at all. He's in great shape. And there's only one Ancient... No, there's still 2 Ancient of Lore left, but only Dryads being produced. And he's stacking, but would probably take too long.
Yeah, he could use the damage of the Tree of Eternity now.
Yeah, that's true, man. Especially if he hadn't tagged.
Yeah.
The Tree of Ages would be cool. Yeah, so the Warden will try to join the fight once again. Let's see what the underplayer thinks about that. The Naga was revived now, and now coil on this Warden, and I don't think it will get away. Yes, it does. And he buys himself a potion of healing, but I don't think that he will be able to defend against one Abomination, these 4 or 5 ghouls, and the 2 fiends, plus Orb of Corruption, Lich. So that's quite some damage output by the underplayer. And
next coil. Yeah, and the Warden dies. GG by Sonik, the underdog! Wins the first map here, which was Twisted Meadows. What an upset!
Yeah, totally, man. Such an underdog. So cool. And it's a German underdog as well.
Yes.
German underdogs are best dogs.
I think